Hi guys, I'm Ayla White and this is Anais Greer. I'm a realtor with the R&D Group, which is based out of Stillhaven, also known as the Ruth and David Group. And I've got Anais here from Forefront Mortgages, and she's going to give us some updates on the market and what's happening right now with mortgages.
Hi everyone, my name is Anais Greer. I'm a senior mortgage consultant for Forefront Mortgages, and myself and my business partner Tom Passel are located as the resident mortgage brokers in Stillhaven and work really closely with the R&D group. So Ayla, thank you so much for the opportunity to talk about what we're seeing in the mortgage space right now.
Absolutely. It's a funny time, and I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what's going on these days, and different questions about rates and where the market's going and whatnot. So we've got a list of questions that we wanted to ask you. If you could share with our listeners some answers. Maybe we'll start with what do you see happening with rates? I know they've been all over the map lately, so.
Yeah, and that's kind of an understatement. It's one of the things right now that we spend most of our time is playing catch up, but also trying to stay ahead of the curve of what's happening with rates. We've seen an incredible steady progression in the last 3 weeks with rates, with the uncertainty that COVID provided to the global economics. We have seen that fixed rates have been steadily on the rise, and there's a lot of misconception in the fact that the Bank of Canada has actually lowered prime, so a lot of consumers feel as though the rates are going down. That's not the case. So although prime rate has gone down, that is a correlation only to variable rates. And what we've seen is lenders, although they have allowed the variable rate to come down, instead of giving a discount to that rate, they're now actually providing a premium to that rate. So where we used to see mortgage rates on the variable side at prime minus 0.9, minus 0.6, we're now seeing positive territory where it's prime plus.
Okay. So do you think when the dust kind of settles that we'll be somewhere around that 3.5 mark, maybe in July or something like that, if you had to guess?
So my crystal ball doesn't work today, but what we are suspecting is that yes, in the coming months that we'll still see rates in those mid threes. So what we're looking at doing is giving clients the education as to whether or not fixed or variable are the right moves for them in this short-term time horizon. So the big difference would be if your variable rate, even at a premium, let's call it 0.5, and your bank is offering prime for most lenders is a 2.45 or 2.45%. So you're looking at about a 2.95 space there versus a 3.5. So there's a lot of discussion as to what is best for the client and what kind of flexibility that you want to have in the shorter term.
Okay, great. Are you guys able to hold rates right now?
We are. So lenders are still holding rates. So that's a lot of what we've done is to protect our clients in that short-term time horizon. In that 120 days is typically a rate hold that we're allowed to do. We have been holding rates so that as clients are searching for new properties with their realtors, they have the opportunity to know what their rates are going to be. That said, not all lenders are allowing for variable rate holds. So some of them are only allowing for fixed rate holds. So again, it's that discussion piece as to what is best for that client.
Have you seen many pre-approvals in the past couple of weeks?
Yes, we're still doing an astronomical amount of them. That said, a pre-approval is very important for you to figure out what, as a consumer, what you can go into the space of looking into purchase for. However, until your income is vetted and signed off, it is not authorized at that, if I can say it in that sense. So until you actually have a live deal, your income still do deferrals, potentially the more positive impact on new buyers there will be, as banks obviously are a for-profit business and they do need to make their money. So where we're seeing a lot of the deferrals, which are helping existing clients, we're seeing the raising rates as well, which is impacting new clients, right? So we'd like to see that balance in the market again.
Okay, great. That's pretty much it for my questions. I just wanted to see if there was anything else you had in your mind that you wanted to share with people. And
yeah, I think the big thing is if clients have questions, the best thing to do is talk to a professional who does this day in and day out. It is an ever-changing space, and there's going to be times where the information that I have today is different from the information that I have tomorrow. And so keeping up to date is something that I spend and Tom spends our entire day doing and coaching clients through. It's really important for us that our clients feel educated and knowledgeable in the decisions that they're making, because it is such an incredibly challenging time right now. And so there is no such thing as a silly question, and there's no such thing as a concern when it comes to your finances. It's a major impact to every single person out there. And so we want to ensure that everybody feels as though their voice is heard.
great. And where can people find you if they have some questions or if they're looking to get pre-approved or anything mortgage related?
So we have a lovely website at forefrontmortgages.com. You can also reach directly out to me at anais@forefrontmortgages.com. So that is ANAIS at frontmortgages.com. And I'm more than happy to answer any questions or pick up the phone, text me, call me at 778-998-5830.
Great. Thank you so much, Anais.
Thank you for your time, Ayla. Really appreciate the opportunity to work with you.
Absolutely. Okay, take care. Stay safe.
You too.